Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and I have the best news that you will ever hear in your entire life. You know how a lot of YouTubers like to rag on another, other YouTubers for various reasons, and I'd say there's different tiers. I mean, there's like, okay, the guy makes kind of subpar content, and obviously everybody who watches him is an idiot. Like, for example, PewDiePie, obviously, all the big reaction channels. Anybody who watched Jinx's channel might actually have a mental issue. The content was just garbage, okay? They made garbage and they were hyper popular. So it's not jealousy, it's like, I don't know, wanting a grand equalization in the universe. No, there's no jealousy when it comes to channels like this. It's not, I'm so jealous of the money they're making. It's like, oh, I have 1 million subs. They have 10 million subs. I've been around for, 8 years. We'll say like H3H3 or someone like that. Or like, I don't know, Markiplier, he's been around for 8 or 9 years. You look at their channels, actually, I wouldn't say Markiplier's content is like good, but then you look at just some garbage channel that it clearly appeals to like 10-year-olds because nobody else would be that stupid. And it's just mind-blowing how they have like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 million subs. Clearly they shouldn't even be on YouTube, but that's debatable. PewDiePie is like the poster child for this, where people are like, his content, especially early content, was just crap. It was just uncreative, poorly written, not funny, and anybody who thought he was funny was clearly just incredibly immature. I mean, that's not even like an opinion, that is like a fact. Now these days, some PewDiePie videos are very hit or miss, but at least he consistently comes out with kind of funny, relatively high budget, high effort, well written, well thought out videos, kind of. I mean, his thing is kind of like, okay, he doesn't try in the videos and it's like being ironic because he's the biggest YouTuber, whatever. But it's not as toxic as it was. Now, you look at like reaction channels like Jinx, nobody should be watching that. That should have never gotten past 1 subscriber. So, okay, there's YouTubers making garbage content that are way too popular. Okay, that's like tier 1. Everybody hates them, but okay, maybe debatably they shouldn't be like removed from YouTube because, well, it's like they always say, if there's a market for it, then there should probably be a supply. If there's stupid people on YouTube, there's stupid customers, then I guess you're going to need stupid content for them to watch. I mean, it's like the people who watched Jinx or like PewDiePie in like 2008 or whatever probably aren't going to watch the TED Talks, okay? Not quite the same demographic. I don't think they'll be watching PBS Spacetime anytime soon. So, okay, you could arguably debate that these channels have a place. Like Minecraft YouTubers making the same stupid content for the 100th time in a row and just screaming into the mics because little kids think screaming is funny. Okay, I mean, what else are little kids gonna watch? So, what's a tier even below them? I hope you guys know where this is going. I opened with, I have the greatest news ever in the history of YouTube, or whatever the hell I said. I'm revising it to that if I didn't say that. And we're going down the rungs of YouTube until we reach absolute YouTube hell, and guess where it's going from there? Somebody just got their channel deleted, and it's not just one of the most hated people on YouTube because that's a given. It's one of the most hated people, period. I don't just mean presently, I mean ever. This person gave Hitler a run for his money. And unfortunately it wasn't Lacey Green. I don't want to get your hopes up. That crazy bitch is still around. I don't know why. Just kidding, I do know why. It's because, if you're an SJW and you're completely racist and sexist against men and white people, well, that's fine because YouTube hires SJWs and they're from California and it's just, that's who runs YouTube. It's not racist if I agree with it. That makes sense logically. You got these channels just spouting off just racist nonsense like that. There's this one lady where all she does is post stuff about how white people are evil and people need to kill white people. It's literally like the black version of the KKK. Like Black Panthers 2.0. Still has a channel, last I checked. I mean, how is that allowed? I mean, oh, you can't discriminate against this group, that gender, this, that, oh, but white people, yeah. You could literally go into a video and say, I wish all white people were dead, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. What the hell, YouTube? But guess what? One rung under blatant hate content that should be removed from YouTube is like the who even gives a crap anymore, I have no morals, scam channels. We're not just talking clickbait-y with like kind of exaggerated thumbnails. The thumbnails don't really represent what's in the video, but it could be seen as a comedic exaggeration. Like somebody's doing a cooking segment and they accidentally light some spaghetti on fire, but then in the thumbnail they put a picture of like a kitchen after like a forest fire level 4 fire. I'm getting so shook I can't even talk. I'm getting shook. By the way, where's my Matthias fans out there? Oh yeah, getting shook. High Five Productions, y'all. Mediocre content with 1.4 million subs. Hey, I'm not making fun of it. I clearly watch their content. Oh, also, I won their international Photoshop contest. Booyah! But these channels that are outright scam channels, they will have like, and what's funny is this one I'm describing, as far as I know, it's still around. I forgot the name of it. I'm obviously not subbed to them, but they didn't really have that many subs. It was clearly botted too. I mean, there was obviously robots that were driving up these stats because nobody would sub to this after they see it. I mean, also, they consider 10% or less abandonment to be like a -1 view and they'll cross it off from the stats. So I don't know how these videos actually got views other than bots. I really don't. But they would put like, plane crash kills tons and media covers it up. And people are like, what? There was a plane crash and it wasn't on CNN? Oh my God, I need to click on this and see what it's about. Well, not a damn plane crash, I'll tell you that. There is nothing in the video about airplanes or crashes or anything. It's like the guy like tells a joke and then says, want to join my gift card giveaway. It's just crap. It's 100%. It's a scam. I mean, that is clickbait. Okay. People like to confuse click worthy and then semi-clickbait misleading content with actual clickbait. Like actual clickbait. We're talking like the video isn't about what the title and thumbnail say at all. Not even vaguely. Not even by a stretch of the imagination. Now, right about at that tier, if not lower, you got this 14-year-old British kid named Derv. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm going this hard on the kid already, and I don't care, and neither is anybody else. I mean, look it up on Twitter. If you want to know about Derv's garbage disgrace excuse for a channel, like, well, it's been deleted. Spoiler alert. You can't go watch it. I mean, that kid was the biggest thumbs down magnet I've ever seen in my life because about half of his content was just utter blatant clickbait. It was highly exaggerated and at least kind of on topic, but it was an outright lie. I mean, he had a video that said, watching this video will teach you how to fly, or just something idiotic like that. And it was just like some mesmerizing pattern on a loop that he ripped off from another website. Now, ripping off other people's content was his thing, okay? He would copy a topic, a video, a trend. He would literally just rip off somebody else's video or somebody else's article or list or anything at all. I mean, he did like some kind of commentary, voiceover, whatever on like other people's content. I mean, you could call it a reaction, but not really. I mean, he was really pushing it as far as fair use. But worst of the worst of the worst, he would in every video be like, hey, everybody join my gift card giveaway. We're giving away 10 $50 gift cards in this video. And he'd say, all you have to do to enter is like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Well, random comment pickers exist, but nowhere at all ever would he announce the winners, as far as I saw and everybody else saw. He would never, well, first of all, you can't tell if a user hit the like button. So he was just misleading people who were too stupid to know how YouTube works or too new to it or too young or whatever. So he'd get a lot of likes. He'd get, a hell of a lot of dislikes, but he'd get a lot of likes because he'd say to enter the drawing, you'd have to, leave a thumbs up. Well, there was pretty damn solid proof that he never drew a winner ever. Like, ever. Like, oh, I'm giving away $500 in every video, but actually, no, I'm not, and I never draw anybody, and I don't have a way to contact you, and nobody's ever been contacted about winning ever. I mean, that's a scam. That is an outright scam. So people are like, well, but he's a kid. He doesn't know any better. He's 14, for God's sake. I started my business when I was 15. Okay, I was filing taxes legally and paying, well, actually, I really wasn't paying sales tax, but I was paying income tax. Damn it. By the way, income tax is one giant kick straight in the balls if your parents are still counting you as a dependent, okay? You lose like 18% of every dollar that you make at all. You get like 0 tax credits as far as the government is concerned. You don't even exist. You don't get a personal write-off, none of that. So welcome to America. Yay. We tax kids and not adults. That makes sense. Honestly, kids don't need the money. I could kind of see that. But you know who really didn't need the money? Derv, okay? Derv is a piece of human garbage. He was the pinnacle of like, hi, my channel was made in 2006 and I've been working on it ever since. I have 1,000 videos uploaded and he doesn't. And one of his videos got more views than my entire YouTube career has cumulatively. By the way, that's an example. That actually is not true. I have like, what, 9.2 million? I don't think any of his videos hit that. I hope not. Thank God I can't even check, or I would. So here's what happens if you like violate a giveaway law, an FTC law, whatever in America. You get investigated, you might get charged, and you better take corrective action. Okay, got it. Like you didn't disclose a sponsorship or the fact that you own CSGO Lotto, for example. Okay, severe legal ramifications. Gotcha. They will get on your case, but you're not exactly smuggling 50 pounds of cocaine into the country. So I don't think the courts are going to come down on you that hard. Also, you can afford a giant, legal team. But if you just solely break YouTube's rules, which it's debatable whether or not YouTube even had a rule on the books about clickbait. Like, I think they might have said something vaguely like the title of your video and the thumbnail has to at least have something to do with your video, and they have cracked down severely on keyword rigging, which still I'm pretty sure Derv got caught doing. In fact, if you want to see all the complaints about Dervs because you think I'm exaggerating and you can't go look at his channel because thank God it was deleted, just type in DURV, Derv, and then clickbait into YouTube. You will see why people want him dead, basically. I don't know if I'd go that far because 14-year-olds are stupid and greedy and immature, but did I want him kicked off of YouTube? Yeah, about a long time ago. So YouTube usually will say, okay, we'll give you a community guidelines strike. We'll put limitations on your account for like 2 weeks, and you need to take this corrective action because you broke this rule, like about, I don't know, nudity or this or that or this type of content, or you stole somebody else's content, or now you've got a copyright strike or whatever. But 3 strikes and they'll shut down your account and whatever. So it's just like, okay, they called me out on my BS. I better start going legit. Slap on the wrist. Here's what they do when you are the cancer of YouTube. You are like cancer mixed with AIDS into some kind of super plague that makes the bubonic plague and the Black Death look like a walk in the park, okay? That is what level Derv was at on YouTube. YouTube stepped in with 0 warning, 0 strikes, and suspended his account and deleted his channel. Okay, I don't think they've done that for KKK channels. Even they get like a community guidelines strike warning sometimes, and then they are given a chance to take corrective action. That's right, YouTube put Derv 1 tier above the KKK. You guys you cannot understand, as a YouTube creator, where most of my money comes from YouTube and how hard I work on a daily basis on YouTube and creating content and keeping it fresh and coming up with ideas, which is, by the way, virtually impossible. And then you see some stupid little 14-year-old British kid breaking every single rule, both, just social norms that you don't want to do, taboo stuff that you just don't do, and actually legitimately breaking rules on YouTube and breaking laws and then getting paid for it. In fact, all of the signs point to him making like millions with an S. I'm not familiar with how old his channel was, but based on his view count, oh my God. So running gift card scams, lying to people about how to enter, just stealing other people's content, ripping it straight off. Oh my God. Were other YouTube creators pissed at this kid? Like, viewers were pissed because like, oh, this is bad content, this is a waste of my time, why is this even trending? Oh my God, 1,000 Degree Knife versus Fidget Spinner versus the Boss Baby versus whatever, which by the way, his Boss Baby thing was absolutely fake as well. He just got a voice actor to pretend to be the Boss Baby. His videos were outright scams. Like, it's not just his content was bad, they were lies, that he was lying to people. I can't really make this any clearer. So for other YouTube creators who are like, wow, I wish my channel was that big, but I'm not willing to do that to get that level of views, the smoke starts coming out of our ears, okay? This is the most enraging thing that we can see as a YouTube creator community, and YouTube was doing nothing, not a damn thing about his channel. I wanted his channel suspended more than I wanted like the Spider-Man and Elsa like pretend for kids content that just was designed to bypass censorship filters and was actually just like creepy fetish erotica. If you think I'm kidding, I'm not. That was the thing. I think, oh, I said was. I'm honestly not sure if that channel got suspended as well or not. And also it was Ethan Bradbury, so there's another kick in the balls for you. Like as if you needed 2 reasons to hate the channel. But it was this weird, pervy, inappropriate for children garbage disguised as like Disney content. Oh my God. Like people wanted those channels to be dead and buried, but Derv was like on another level. He represented everything wrong with YouTube, and finally, in their own words, according to YouTube reps, allegedly from what I heard, when people like Pyrocynical and I believe, no, I don't think H3H3 made a video on him, but a couple did. I know, what? No, actually, I don't think even Ian did a content cop on him. It was mostly just like even smaller YouTubers, but still, I mean, a topic like, 1 million to 2 million subs. So not that small, but they made videos on him like saying, this is the worst thing on YouTube. Get this kid off of freaking YouTube. He's just clickbait. He's a scammer. Just what the hell, YouTube? Why is nobody doing anything about this? How is somebody with that much money coming in and that many subs, that many views not on YouTube's radar? In fact, I believe when you hit 100,000 subs, they have a human review your channel to make sure that, it doesn't appear to be bot views and it doesn't appear to be highly against the rules. Well, whoever did Derv's channel, whoops, let that one slip a little bit. Apparently they don't recheck yet 500,000 or 1 million either, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure he cleared that. So, oh my God, there are going to be parties. This is not the first video. I'm sure the suggested videos on the side of this video is, well, actually, I'm not really putting Derv's name in the title because I don't want to ruin it, but I don't know. I'll put him in the keywords, see what happens. But it's probably like a freaking totem pole of hate against this poor 14-year-old kid. I'd say poor, but he deserves it. He's old enough to know what he was doing. People can't just be like, write it off. He's a kid. He's immature. He made a mistake. If I was a 14-year-old, I'd be about that smart with getting money. There are 14-year-olds that commit crimes for money. He's not that bad. No, he is. Okay. Maybe it's because you guys aren't YouTube creators. Well, some of you are. But like this pisses us off more than anything. I'd put Derv's channel above like getting false copyright strikes to censor your channel, okay? That's like I'm getting a lawyer making a Kickstarter level I'm gonna screw you over and ruin your life for trying to kill my channel level crazy. Like that's like vindictive psychopath level. But Derv was like, people wanted him dead. That might be going a little far considering his age, or even really just in general, honestly. But yeah, finally, YouTube themselves stepped in and were like, ban hammer swing, not, oh, swing and a strike. Oh, I hope you don't get 2 more guideline strikes. This was like, cut his channel's head off, execute it, it's gone, bye-bye. So I am so happy. This is the biggest sign I've ever seen in the history of YouTube since the website started that they're actually doing something about this just garbage, this like money stealing scam content garbage. And you know what really pisses me off? And every YouTuber is like, oh, I put the word Christian in my video and now it got demonetized because it might be controversial or about a sensitive keyword. Or no joke, I got one of my videos demonetized because I put the word bomb in the title. Bombing. I put, why are the prices of Kaladesh bombing? ? Boom, demonetized. And I didn't even get a warning about it. I didn't get a video. I'd lost so much money because that video had a ton of views and I didn't know that the whole time they weren't showing any ads. I mean, I did research, I did math, I did spreadsheets for that damn thing. Nope, YouTube's like, screw you, we're taking your money. Yeah, my 25,000 sub channel, they had to go and attack me because I'm so detrimental to YouTube for using the word bombing because there's that tiniest chance that it might be controversial, even though in context compared to the rest of the keywords, it had nothing to do with the bombing. No, but then Derv's channel, scamming to people, lying to kids, pretending to give them away, gift cards and stealing other people's content, ripping it off, lying. He even did a fake 24-hour video where he just looped the content. I mean, just lies, utter lies, just scams and lies. No, that's fine. We're going to let that slide. No, we're not going to police that at all. What a freaking aggravating double standard. So hopefully you guys have at least the tip of the iceberg as to why I and everybody on YouTube hated this kid more than any other kid in existence. And finally, he is gone. I feel like we need to throw a party. Okay, so here's the thing. If you guys want to be included in my gift card giveaway, can't even say it with a straight face. Just kidding. Screw that. I'm too poor. How's that for real? Okay, you want a fake gift card giveaway? Go to his channel. Oops, it got deleted. Sorry, never mind. You want somebody saying I'm too poor to give away a $50 gift card because, God, I need to pay rent? Come to this channel. You want somebody saying, oh my God, I need your help on Patreon so badly because I'm so uptight for money and oh my God, it's the end of the world. How am I even going to survive even though they're making freaking boatloads of money? Go to Tolarian's channel. Kind of a mix between the two, kind of right in between me and Derv in the middle there somewhere. Yeah, some people took issue with that. I mean, I like the guy, I like his channel, but that I took issue with. But here's my special promo for my special viewers. You ready for this? Leave a comment down below that says, I hope Des wins the Powerball, okay? $341 million drawing approximate tonight. I got like one ticket because, once again, I'm poor, can't afford 2 tickets. Plus, you know, honestly, who cares? I mean, the odds aren't that much better if you buy 2 tickets. Spoiler alert. But if I win the Powerball, everybody leaving that comment, I will send you $10,000. I'd probably have to say that you have to be 18 or older. I don't know. Honestly, the size of the prize is probably illegal. Probably everything I just said is probably against some kind of U.S. law, but I don't care because I'm probably not going to win. That's right. The probability of you winning this awesome giveaway is approximately 1 in, not going to happen. But seriously, I'll do it. Unlike Derv, I'll actually do it. I promise you, if I win the Powerball, everybody leaving that comment, I will send you $10,000 cash, even if you're not in the U.S. How's that for a giveaway? Eat it, Derv! I hope that he's like shunned from the internet in general. Like you have to get to legend status on the internet to like get shunned from websites before you even join them. Because there have been people that have been like banned on Twitch or banned on YouTube, and then they flip-flop, they go to the other one. Like the Twitch people go on YouTube and the YouTube people go on Twitch, and they're immediately banned like before they even upload one video. You know, because it's like Twitch heard what happened on YouTube. It blew up. It was all over the news. It was on, you know, Scarce's channel and all that. And they're just like, no, we don't want that disease coming to our site. Boom, pre-banned. Bye-bye. I hope that happens to Derv. Hopefully you hope it too. So I would suggest that Derv take all of the millions of dollars that he stole from all other creators and YouTube while violating their laws, or rules, and he spends it on getting psychological help about how not to be such a massive, immoral douchebag. He might actually be a legit, like, textbook definition of a psychopath. Also, I mean, put some in the college fund. You're 14. I mean, come on. Oh, wait, he's British. Put it in the uni fund for university. Now, see, I think at this point, if he makes a second channel and YouTube doesn't ban it within about 1 second, people will probably actually try to kill him. You guys, I cannot overestimate the amount of hate towards this kid from the YouTube community. I've never seen anything like this. I can't even put correct words to it. I can't even compare it to anything. The level of hate against PewDiePie, oh my God. The level of hate against Kathy Griffin in the last week pales in comparison to how much YouTubers hated Derv. So anyway, I think you guys get the point now. Hopefully you are as excited as I am that YouTube actually did something. It is so promising, so encouraging. Just, I am so happy that they actually like listened. They know what's going on YouTube, because it usually seems like they don't. And they're like, oh my God, how did we let this slip through? Let's correct this. I don't think they've taken an action like that in the last 5 years. I certainly can't remember anything like that. I mean, the Fine Brothers still have a channel, don't they? I don't know why. So definitely Derv's over party, everybody. Hashtag. Don't forget to send him an offensive tweet because, you know, he deserves it. And I'll see you guys next video.